Shasu, Shasu, Shasu. I am Kanaya, astro-numerologist, sound healer, and artist of the Shasu experience, and welcome to episode 41 of Numerality, where sound meets symbols and consciousness finds clarity. I will provide the numerality for the day, which will include the elemental energies, tarot, astrology, personal insights, and numerology. Now, this week, Sunday, February 23rd through Saturday, March 1st, 2025, we will be under the energy of the 9. We are also in a 9 year. The themes of the 9 year are fires, sharp objects, your physical health, fevers, inflammation, distant travel, accidents, weapons, tools, eruptions, and death. The 9 is connected to the planet Mars, and Mars wants to initiate, it wants to activate, and it wants to move. The energy of the 9 consists of completion, dreams fulfilled, endings, inspiration, long trips, being a teacher, wisdom, broad-mindedness, competitiveness, independence, self-determining, being charitable, being a humanitarian, and brotherly love. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, the 9 is depicted by the Hermit card, and this energy has to do with change, endings, charity, inspiration, seeking solitude, contemplation, lighting the way for others, inner wisdom, responsibility, humanity, faith, completion, endings, long journeys, inspiration, fulfillment, and also dreams. Now, the energy of the Hermit card is connected to the Sun, and the Sun wants to integrate, it wants to express, it wants to project, and it has an affinity to vitality, determination, the ego, masculine principle, dignity, self-reliance, and the Father. The Hermit card is connected to the Virgo zodiac sign as well, and that energy acts in a manner of analytically with the intention of separating into parts, and critically with the purpose of making a judgment. Now, this week, as we plan our steps and look to the week's energies to support us and our goals, with the 9 energy, we look to complete things, we look to endings, we look to long trips, we look for ways in which we can teach, be a humanitarian, ways we can have faith and believe in ourselves. Pay attention to your dreams, daydreams included, and see where you can take responsibility for the better this week. Now, we can also look at this as week 4 of the month and begin to plan our steps from there. Now, for your highest good and the alignment of your actions, using the energy of the 4, the number 4 has to do with foundation, practicality, service, devotion, organization, structure, and work. The number 4 in the Rider-Waite Tarot has to do with the Emperor. The Emperor has to do with work, finances, building, practicality, structure, logic, reason, leadership, and authority, creating order out of chaos, and making your own rules and having others obey them. It has to do with fearlessness, energy, force, and drive. The Emperor card is connected to the planet Earth, which is our physical reality, and also the zodiac sign of Aries, which acts assertively and urgently. Its qualities are direct, bold, they have leadership qualities, they are initiative, pioneering, and engineering. The 4 is also connected to the planet Uranus. Uranus wants to deviate, to depart from what is usual and ordinary, and it wants to create and originate that which is different, and it wants to convert from within without destroying. Now, we can also look at the calendar date for guidance today as well. So today is the 24th in the Rider-Waite Tarot. The 24 is the 24/6, and that is represented by the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands has to do with family matters, gains, love, attraction, fun, being easily liked, goal-oriented, popular, independent, kind, warm, passionate, busy, active, and also ambitious. This energy is connected to the second decan of Aries, which is connected to the Sun. The Sun wants to project, it wants to integrate, and it wants to express. Now, the wands are about our spirit and what makes us feel alive. It's about our passions, movement, adventure, desire, technology, competition, enterprises, and our creativity. This element is active and denotes movement and travel. Now, the number 6 is connected to duty, domestic activity, family life, beauty, and responsibility, imagination, union, love, service, nurturing, protection, harmony, peace, justice, and also truth. Now, with the calendar date being the 24/6, you may find that you feel at ease while accessing your imagination, and it may even lead you to creative new solutions to old problems, or at the very least, it'll lead you into a loving, caring, and nurturing energy. You may find that you are more focused on the home or family life. You may also find yourself seeking to promote peace and harmony in your environments, or pointing out where your environments lack peace and harmony. You may be better equipped emotionally to be of service to nurture, and you may find you're more loving and nurturing towards your relationships, and your imagination may also be heightened at this time. Now, on to the planetary ruler of the day. Now, today is Monday. It's ruled by the moon. The moon wants to respond, it wants to react, and it wants to regulate. Now, the moon is connected to the sign of Cancer, which moves sensitively with an emotional response to outside influences, and protectively with a defense against attack. Now, on a moon day, the activities that you'll find that'll best complement the energies are things like journaling, reflecting, engaging in spiritual practices, sharpening your intuition, cooking, taking care of home-related chores, taking care of children, and also taking care of your emotional needs. Now, on to the elements. Today's fire element, what is driving us, has to do with the 44-8, and that is the Four of Cups card. This energy is connected to karma, reevaluation, opportunities, contemplation, dissatisfaction, being self-absorbed and or uninspired. This energy is connected to the third decan of Cancer, and that energy is the planet of Neptune. And Neptune wants to refine, it wants to detect, and it wants to transcend. Now, this energy of the 44-8 can have you overly sensitive, and it may have you wanting to react or respond to every passing current. Now, today is a 44-8 day, making it a 8 day. Now, the number 8 is ruled by the planet Saturn and the sign of Capricorn. The number 8 has to do with achievement, career, power, recognition, authority, self-confidence, inner strength, executive ability, CEO, success, and having good judgment. The sign of Capricorn is also connected to the number 8, and Capricorn acts in a manner of using with purpose, patience, quiet, resourcefulness, and efficiency. Now, in the Rider-Waite Tarot, the 8 is connected to the Strength card, and that is connecting to the energy of responsibility, money, business, and karma. The Strength card is connected to the sign of Leo, which acts in a manner that is impressive, with an excitation for admiration and creatively with the power to produce. Now, the 44-8 being the fire element today, what's driving us lets me know that our values, our morals, and our integrity are being called in for questioning. This energy provides us with the space to evaluate what we actually are giving our energy to, reevaluating what we value and ultimately what we choose to engage in at this time. This energy is empowering you with the ability to know what your preferences are and limitations when working with this new reality that we are bringing in. The 8 is about discipline, hard work, good judgment, and success. The earth energy here helps us in making good judgments on what may seem to be hard decisions. Now, today's air element, the impression we are giving in the conscious realm of others' experience, has to do with the 69-6, and that is the Ace of Pentacles. Today's air element, the impression we are giving in the conscious realm of others' experience, has to do with the 69-6, and that is connected to the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles energy is that of honor, fame, money, contentment, having a new job opportunities, increased abundance. A new offer is a new offer is available to you, negotiating a pay raise, feeling secure, making good financial decisions, improvement in health and security. This energy is connected to the element of earth, and those zodiac signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Now, Pentacles are about the earth, our environment. It is our body, nature. It is our land, our work, money, business, our possessions, our health, our home, and security. The element is passive. Now, the air element, being the 69-6 Ace of Pentacles, lets me know that others could see us today as moving up in our career or business ventures. We could be seen as someone who is good at making financial decisions. We could be seen as someone we could be seen as someone to look up to when it comes to hard work. Others could see our potential and offer us opportunities. On the other hand, we may come off as we are not secure within ourselves or our surroundings. We are wasting our opportunities and our time, and or we are not seeing the opportunities as they present themselves. Now, today's earth element, what's supporting us, what can assist us in balancing the air element, has to do with the 55-1, and that is the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords is connected to honor, birth, clarity, expanding your potential, expressing yourself in creative ways, giving your best, believing in yourself, having the potential for greatness, and moving forward in a healthy and happy way. This energy is connected. This energy is connected to the element of air. The zodiac signs associated with the air element are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Now, the swords are about air. It is about our thoughts, our mind, mental activity, our ideas, conflict, war, grief, justice, secrets, injustice, right and wrong, and the element is active. Now, the one in the 55-1 has to do with independence, new opportunities, planting seeds, new beginnings, being a leader, being courageous, and also ambitious. Now, the 55-1 being the earth element today lets me know that what can ground us is expressing ourselves in a creative way, believing in ourselves and stepping up and taking responsibilities for new creative opportunities, progressing your ideas and moving forward. The earth energy will help to combat the non-harmonious side of the air element. Now, the water element, the lesson number for this month, has to do with the 11-2, and that is connected to the Justice card. And this energy will help us to balance our emotions as we go through these changes and these elements during this time. Now, the Justice card has to do with tests, legal dealings, quick decisions, decisive actions, balance, fairness, doing what's right, being impartial, seeking all sides of a situation, and making decisions based on facts rather than your emotions. Now, it is a 44-8 day, making it an 8-day. The energies and numbers that are compatible with the number 8 are the number 4, which can understand and support the 8's ambitions without feeling overshadowed or competitive. It's also the number 6. The number 6 has nurturing characteristics that are soft and strong, and will help to balance the authoritative nature of the number 8. And also, the number 8 is compatible with itself because it will recognize the value of commitment and hard work. Now, on to the astrology. The sun is in Pisces from February 18th through March 20th. Now, Pisces is a mutable water sign. It is the 12th sign of the zodiac. Pisces moves in a manner of believing, hospitality, mindless compassion, fluidity, and restraint. Pisces are intuitive, impressionable, and highly imaginative. Now, Pisces is connected to the planet Neptune, and Neptune wants to refine, it wants to detect, and it wants to transcend. Now, the moon is currently in Capricorn at 20 degrees, giving it a signature of Mercury. And Mercury wants to communicate, it wants to concentrate, and it wants to transmit. Now, the sign of Capricorn acts in a manner of using with purpose, patience, quiet, resourcefulness, and efficiency. Now, Capricorn has an affinity with old age, politics, responsibility, seriousness, persistence, government, service, and public administration. And now Capricorn is the 10th sign of the zodiac. It is a cardinal earth sign. That means it is the beginning of a season, so it starts something. Now, Capricorn is known for being ambitious, disciplined, and also practical. At 10:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until around 12 a.m. there will be a void of course. Now, after the void of course moon, the moon will move into the sign of Aquarius. Of course, the void of course moon means that the moon is not connected to a specific zodiac sign while it moves from one sign to the next. So you may feel a little discombobulated while the moon is void of course. Now, in other planetary news, from February 24th through March 1st, all the planets will be direct. Now, take advantage of this opportunity to push your goals forward this week before the new moon in Pisces hits on Thursday. Now on to the moon transits and planetary aspects. Now I talk about the moon because the moon's job is to respond, to make a reply through the emotions, to react, to undergo a change through the emotions, to regulate, to control, or adjust through rhythmic function. The moon governs institutions, our emotions, mystery, instincts, cycles, and the subconscious. Now the energies of the moon and planetary aspects will be with us all day. It is important for us to be aware of the energy so that we may choose to move in a manner that is supportive of you and your goals. Now, at 3:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Capricorn will sextile Mercury in Pisces, and this aspect suggests a blend of practicality and intuition. It encourages clear communication of imaginative thoughts and merging dreams with reality. Now, at 7:10 a.m., the moon in Capricorn will sextile Saturn in Pisces. Now, this aspect combines emotional compassion with practicality. It allows you to blend heartfelt compassion with mutual respect and commitment. This aspect encourages merging practicality with intuition, enabling deeper feelings while maintaining a strong grip on reality. At 7:37 a.m., the moon in Capricorn will square Chiron in Aries. This aspect suggests challenging emotions will often surface. The moon governs emotional responses, instincts, and habits, while Chiron symbolizes wounds that carry deep spiritual significance and hold a potential for healing. Now, at 9:05 a.m., the sun in Pisces will semi-square the moon in Capricorn. The sun in Pisces is associated with dreaminess and imagination, while the moon in Capricorn represents conservatism, deep ambition, and prudence. The aspect between them may lead to a blend of emotional sensitivity and also practicality. Now, at 1:14 p.m., the moon in Capricorn will trine Uranus in Taurus. Now, this energy represents an opportunity to embrace change in ways that align both with your immediate goals and long-term aspirations. This aspect encourages independence, venturing into the unknown, and personal growth. At 6:47 p.m., the moon in Capricorn square Lilith in Libra indicates profound undercurrents in emotional dynamics. This phase may bring to light darker aspects of interactions in a relationship. At 7:20 p.m., the moon in Capricorn will sesqui-square Jupiter in Gemini. Now, this will create a dynamic tension between emotions and philosophical beliefs. The moon governs emotions and daily habits, while Jupiter symbolizes expansion and optimism. This aspect may lead to exaggerated feelings and idealistic expectations. Now at 8:19 p.m., the moon in Capricorn will sextile the North Node in Pisces, and that indicates a supportive and harmonious relationship that facilitates personal development. It suggests that the individual's emotions naturally align with their karmic path, creating opportunities for growth without significant internal conflict. Now at 9:46 p.m., the moon in Capricorn will quintile Venus in Aries. Now this indicates a focus on relationships, learning, and intuition. The aspect suggests a balance of emotional and intellectual experiences. Now at 10:28 p.m., the moon in Capricorn will sextile Neptune in Pisces, and this suggests you will enjoy any activity that you can engage your imagination and creativity. This will illuminate the path to understanding the deeper emotional and spiritual dimensions of your existence. Now, here are a few other planetary aspects that will be affecting us today. Now at 12 o'clock p.m., Mercury in Pisces will conjunct Neptune in Pisces. Now this aspect will bring intuitive enlightenment, a creative reset, and a focus on spirituality, art, and mysticism. Also at 12 o'clock p.m., the Sun in Pisces will semi-sextile Venus in Aries. Now this indicates an energy around having a keen eye for aesthetics, placing a heavy importance on being in a pleasing home environment, and is also a social butterfly. At 6 o'clock p.m., the Sun in Pisces will quintile Uranus in Taurus, and this transit brings an energy of creative brilliance, intuitive breakthroughs, and a unique self-expression. You may find that you have subtle realizations on connecting the dots today. Now, ultimately, we have powerful ideas today that can help us progress forward. We will have courage and the energy to create opportunities for ourselves or see the opportunities and act on them. Emotionally, we are at odds with who we were and who we are wanting to be. Once we observe the inharmonious emotions that come up for us today, the energy will also assist us in using our imagination to take practical and calculated steps when it comes to healing those parts of ourselves. All right, with that being said, thank us for listening. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. Feel free to email me. I will leave it in the description box. Until the next experience, be well and enjoy.